Hey guys, Void Moon here today to clear up some misconceptions about summoners. I've been hearing a lot of people ask me about how they fare solo in maps, although I don't ever suggest that anyone solo maps. It's just so much more efficient to go in groups of people that you know because you get more drop rates, not for maps but for everything else, and you guys can just split maps. That's what I would suggest, but I'm going to prove today that summoners are good at clearing maps. Also, another misconception that I want to clear up is people keep asking me or telling me that chain doesn't work on arc. Well, as you can see here, arc chains 2 times. If I equip a chain, now chains 4 times. So as you can tell, chain does work. Alright, so the map I have today is just a 35% more rare monsters, 75% monster fire resistance. Not that hard of a map, just another map to do, level up. Only thing that's really going to slow me down is the fire resistance on mobs because I mean instability won't do as much damage, but other than that, it's going to be a pretty easy map. This video is not going to be very entertaining. Probably not a lot of commentary. Just pretty much a showcase of how the build fares in a map. And I would always suggest this before you do a map is to always go into Lunar's temple and or wherever you want to go and grab some zombies and things to start doing maps, because it always sucks when you're starting out doing maps and there's a big group right in the beginning and you don't have your zombies. So always remember to do that, to have your zombies up before you start going into dungeons. So as you can see, I have pretty much this giant meat shield in front of me. I really don't get hit that much. I mean, you are going to get hit eventually. That's why you do take all the passives for HP and stuff. And when you do get hit, you want to make sure that you have the HP to survive it. Now, these things right here, these the fire versions of these, and snakes, nice, the two that I really hate, are pretty dangerous because snakes can go through. I have really low chaos resist right now, and the flaming boulder guys can really destroy your minions pretty heavy. The dot they put on the ground is just overwhelming amount of damage. And that snake has frenzy charges. Well, let's hope they're frenzy, because if they're endurance, it's going to take a long time to kill. And snakes make for okay minions. That's another good thing about Skelly Totem is you can put a totem down somewhere and distract an entire group of mobs while you fight another group of mobs. Totem Merveil. You can always gain ground too if you're unable to gain distance by just popping in your skeleton totem closer and closer to monsters. Rock golems always do give you trouble, but they're going to give any class trouble, honestly. They take forever to kill, high elemental resistances usually, and the fire ones can really put a hurt on anyone. Even with fire resistance, the dot is just so much damage. So another good thing I like about Arc is you could shoot very far away, and it can chain to a couple screens away if there's enemies there. So it's a very safe build. And my minions, once it starts sounding like popcorn, you know things are going down, because that's your minions exploding. Chaos mobs can really give you some trouble. I've actually just almost capped my resistances now, and gonna start going for some chaos resistance soon. I only have one node of chaos resist right now, so it's pretty pathetic at the moment. But honestly, you don't fight chaos monsters that much in maps. And when you do, you can just hide behind them like this. And if you're a class that has a lot of regen, you're fine as well. So as you can see, even though these mobs have 75% fire resistance, I'm still doing a pretty decent clear speed because of instability still does so much damage even with 75% mitigation. It's still pretty decent. If you want to be extremely safe, even safer than I am playing, you can drop your totems every half a screen away as you go through an instance, and you'll pretty much have no problem. Okay, looks like we got a champ pack here. Lazy arc works so good. You don't even have to point it really at anything. He's pointing in the general direction and things die. And this is going to be tough because these are champion snakes. So this one might get a little hairy. Yep. Snakes are probably one of your worst enemies as a summoner because they're ranged, they're quick, and they do chaos damage. So they destroy your minions before they get to them usually. If they hit you, they're going to do tons of damage. Your minions have no chaos resistance to my knowledge as well. So they can get pretty hairy. Just try to keep a wall of your skeletons up near them, and you should come out victorious. But with these champion ones, it gets pretty bad. And now we have a group of Roas. No one likes Roas. Their charge sucks. But not too bad with minions. Oh, we got a champion here too. So I guess this is a pretty good dungeon to showcase because this is going to be one of your tougher kind of maps with lots of snakes and golems. They're two of the classes that are more difficult for you. These golems aren't bad; they just take a while to kill. But the flame golems will give you a hard time. Maybe I'll do a video with a map with flame golems to try to teach people about how to defeat those. And geez, 2 champion packs at once. Or 2 elites, I mean. Basalt Mall. I swear half of my enjoyment in this game comes from funny names of enemies. I believe some of the monkeys you can get, like the big monkeys, if you get them as a specter, you can get their frenzy charges. Oh shit. That's a lot of snakes. I just realized I've been playing this whole map with my loot turned off. Oh well. That's great how far arc stretches. Makes some of these situations way easier than they would be. I mean, Fireball's great too, though, because you can shoot that off screen. Arc is just so much lazier. Yay, a map. Woo. Keep gaining ground on these Merveils because they'll keep summoning the bitches. Oh, desync. Also, another good thing about Arc is you can shoot it around corners and stuff, which is nice. Alrighty, now to find the end boss, unless I already fought him and I didn't notice. Oh, looks like there's more to clear this way. Oh, I'm glad I came back. Almost missed another map. Forgot that I didn't have the loot turned on right in the beginning. Ooh, those rows don't mess around. Is that the boss? Yep, that's the boss, which is almost dead. And now dead. Yeah. So you can tell zombies do a lot of DPS. Whether they're exploding or just hitting. And that looks like it was all. So, that's pretty much how to do a map. And how good summoners can be at maps. If you have any more questions or comments, feel free to ask me below or on the forums. Visit my Twitch page if you liked it, and please subscribe if you liked any of my videos and would like me to do further videos. See you guys.